What do you do, y'all? Welcome to my channel once more. Day number 2 here, okay? So, first of all, I want to give a shout out to me, okay? I've got my second badge, so thanks for being strong. So I've got my second badge, so I'm no longer a prisoner. So right now I'm a migrant, okay? I'm a migrant, but it's all good. It's all good. And the app used to be different, so they used to give badge. So I know there was day 1 badge, day 2 badge, or day 3 badge, and then day 5 badge, day 10, day 15, and so on. So now it seems like they have a whole bunch of badges, okay? I don't know if that's a way to incentivize people to use the app or not, but yeah, the app changed a little bit, but it's all good. So I've got my second badge, so I'm a migrant now. I used to be a peasant back in the days when the app used to have just a few badges. It was like peasant and something like that, but yeah, it doesn't matter. So today I want to talk about, it's day number 2, I want to talk about routine. So how do you create your routine? Having a routine while doing a Nofap, it's very important. Well, I'm saying doing a Nofap, but it also applies to many other addictions that you want to get rid of. So for example, if you're a smoker, if you're a drinker, if you take drugs and stuff like that, you know, you got to have a routine in order to get rid of the addiction, or at least try, okay? So why is that? Because when you are addicted, that means you are in a certain routine, okay? So let's say you wake up, you do what you got to do, and then eventually along that day you will fall into that addiction, okay? So you go back to your addiction, whatever the addiction may be, okay? That's because you don't have a routine. Oh, actually, that's because you have a bad routine, right? So in your addiction is taking over your routine, okay? So you do what you got to do, and then you fall into your addiction, okay? So in order to break that cycle, you got to create a new routine, okay? It's very important to create a new routine so you can get rid of the bad habits, which is the addiction, and create new habits, okay? So new habits could be running, could be singing, could be exercising, could be painting, writing, whatever you like to do, just do it, okay? But don't just do it, okay? You need to have a routine. You need to have a structure, okay? Just like when you go to school, okay, there is a structure in place. You got a schedule, okay? So from 9 to 10, you go to maths class. From 10 to 11, you go to English class. From 11 to 12, you got history class, and so on. And then you have the lunch break. So everything is already structured for you, okay? So in real life, when you become an adult and you want to do things on your own, you got to structure your own routine. So first of all, you got to identify what you do for a living. Are you a student? Are you employed, unemployed, etc.? Okay, and then you gotta identify your routine. So you have to break it down, write it down. What do you do from the moment that you wake up until you go to sleep? Okay, if you don't know how your routine looks like, write it down. So you can say, so from Sunday to Saturday, you write it down, everything you do. So I woke up, let's say 5 o'clock. And then from between 5 and 10, I did this. From 10 to 13, I did that. From 13 to 17, I did that, and so on. You get the idea, right? So write it down for the whole week. So then you will look back and see what you did, okay? And then based on that, you will see, okay, from that time, I did this. So I could replace this bad habit with a good habit, and that's how you're going to structure your routine. And your routine has to be productive. So everything you do in life on a day-to-day basis, it has to be productive, okay? Because otherwise you're just wasting time, and time is valuable, okay? Time, you cannot buy time, all right? So make sure you use your time wisely, right? So be productive, be positive, and do things that will bring you joy, will bring you happiness, and that will help you to get rid of the habits, the addiction, because you are focusing on new things that are also giving you pleasure and giving you positive and productive moments. Okay, so it's very important to have a routine when you're doing a nofap, and like I said, if you want to get rid of an addiction. Okay, so if you want to know more about how to structure a routine, or if you need help to structure your routine, let me know in the comment box below, and I'll be happy to help you out. So that's it for today, guys. Day number 2 is nearly over, so 8 more hours and I will jump on to day number 3, okay, and so on. Okay, so when I used to do my videos back in the days, I used to do nofap by stages. Okay, so the stage number 1 is to go from 0 days to 5 days. So that's the first stage. Okay, so right now I'm on day number 2. Okay, so I've got 3 more days, or 2 days and a half, to complete the first stage. Okay, so if you are doing a nofap journey, most likely you are, because you are watching these videos. So stay strong, stay focused, and remember, no fap. Peace.